Hey guys, so I have had a lot of requests for this video, which this is going to be my everyday makeup look. As a disclaimer, I just want to let you guys know that all the products I use are cruelty free. I believe in, or I don't believe in makeup products being tested on animals. I just don't think it's fair for them. Also, most of my products, as you're gonna see, are drugstore products. You could get them at any Walgreens, Target. I'm just gonna jump right in. So you always want to moisturize and prime your face, and what I use for moisturizers, I use this coconut probiotic by Pacifica. It works really good. It's a hangover cream, so it's supposed to kind of like do wonders for your skin. Now that you have your moisturizer, you're gonna go in with a face primer. I personally use the e.l.f. tone adjusting. Actually, this isn't normally what I use for primer. I use e.l.f., but it's a different one. It has a pinkish color to it. This one's more of a purple color. They have very good primers for them being like $6. My next step that I go is I apply my foundation, and I'm going to take my brush and just to put a little bit on there. I don't like cakey makeup, so I always apply it to the back of my hand first and slowly apply. If you put too much, you will get that cakey look. Okay, I know this looks really funny because I really did not blend it. I just used the brush to actually just apply it on my face. Because then the next step is what I'll do is I'll get a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, and then blend it all in. I'll be right back. I need to go wet my blender. Ah! I need to go wet it. Alright, I'm back. Okay. But you're just going to go in and just make sure you blend it in good because you don't want it to look like you have foundation on. Alright, next step that I go in for is I go into the eyebrows. What I use for my eyebrows, I'll use a e.l.f. again. I use e.l.f. It's like there's two sides to it. One's a cream, one's a powder. I don't even know, guys. Like, I'm so like, I don't know, it's some kind of brush. It's just an angled brush. It's just an angled brush that I use for my eyebrows. Just gonna go in. What I do is I'll do a line following the bottom of the eyebrow and a line doing the top, and then I'll slowly fill in from here, and it'll always be darker from here, and then I'll apply it lighter as I get closer to the front. I do like the ombre look. I don't like boxy, super dark filled in eyebrows. I do like eyebrows that look very natural, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So next step, you're gonna get your concealer and you're just gonna clean up the eyebrow. Now that we have our shapes, just gonna go in again with your damp beauty blender and blend it out. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the concealer to my eyelids and underneath my eyes and blend that all out as well. Alright, so the next step is going to be applying my baking powder. So I will be setting my face right now, and you know you're going to want to get it in those highlight zones as well. Okay, so next step, while this is baking, you want to go in and do your bronzer. I do like doing a contoured look. However, I don't do what I guess makeup artists generically do for contour. You're gonna get a contour brush. So I use this one. It is Real Techniques. It's really cute. It's like, I don't know, I picked it up because I thought it was really cute. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna wet the brush Here's where I differ from most people when it comes to my face makeup application. I don't use any actual contour products, so most people will go out of their way to buy a special contour cream or whatever. What I like to do is I like to get my bronzer, I get my wet brush, and I'll kind of just rub it in. The brush picks up on the powder and it turns it into almost like a creamy substance. It's like a custom cream, and plus I just really love this bronzer, so I was trying to make the most of it, but yeah. And of course we will blend this out. I am just putting it in the spots where it needs to be. And friendly reminder, whenever you apply it, you want to go along with your own face shape. As you can tell, I have mine naturally goes down like that, so that's how I'm going to apply it on both sides. So you do want to go along your jawline, you want to get your cheekbones, and then you want to create kind of the shape that you want with your bronzer. And so once you have that going, you're going to go ahead and blend it out. Once you have it blended out, you can go ahead and dust off your baking powder. And I'm going to go in again with my baking powder. So you want to take your sponge and apply it right under your bronzer to give you a cleaner look. Perfect. So while that's setting, next step is going to be applying your blush. You do want to add color to your face. I mean, I guess I'm not really one to say color because I am a darker girl, a brown girl. I'm a brown girl. I use this e.l.f. complexion brush. The blush that I use is the Revolution matte blush powder, so it's this color. It's a very pretty color. I've had to kind of DIY fix it because it's been through hell and back. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot the nose contour. Cool. Now you can go ahead and dust off your contour under here, or your baking powder. So next step, I will apply a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked palette. I'm going to use the Real Techniques eyeshadow brush. I like to go for a more natural color that's a little bit darker than my skin color, but just to really create depth in my eyes. I'm going to go in with Buck, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. And final step is just your mascara. I personally like to use the L'Oreal, what's it called? The Voluminous in Carbon Black. I always use waterproof mascara. When I laugh, I do tend to, my eyes get very squinty, so it will smear all over. So I always personally use waterproof mascara. It's just a safer bet for me. I feel more comfortable with it. You're just gonna go in, layer it a couple times, and then once you're done, and that's the last step. So you do want to clean up your lips, actually, now that I remember. Alright guys, and that's it. That's the last step. It's just the mascara, and you're pretty much ready to go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fix up my hair a little bit. Alright guys, that is my final look. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I would also love if you guys would tell me what you would like to see for my next video. If you'd like to see another makeup video, another story, let me know. Love opinions, love the constructive criticism. I'm a big fan of others' opinions. Probably not a good thing in this society, but I do like hearing what other people have to say. So let me know. until next time.